I was watching the live coverage of the Little League World Series Classic, and I noticed that Baltimore Orioles player Richie Martin was flying down the hill, and he took that kid out, and I hope the kid is all right, but I was laughing for a solid 2 minutes. What's up, everyone? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another MLB recap. We do this every single day, so if you have not subscribed, today is the perfect day to do so. We're not going to waste any time with an intro or anything like that because I do have some adulting and errands to run because I just booked a last-minute trip to San Diego. I will be at the games Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'll see you guys there. As you just saw, the Braves, they are showing out so far in what basically is a rematch, or actually legitimately is a rematch of the World Series. So they won game number 1 and then walked it off in game number 2 courtesy of Travis d'Arnaud. So let me know in the comments, who do you think has a better chance of making it back to the World Series, the Braves or the Astros? Now, staying with walk-offs, Brendan Rodgers cost me some monies because I put a few bones on the Giants to win this one, but no big deal. Brendan Rodgers had 4 hits on the day, none bigger than that one, a walk-off base hit. Wilson Contreras did much of the same for his squad. He walked it off in the 11th inning. The Cubs, they 100% need pitching going into 2023, but their offense, with the additions of Seiya Suzuki in the offseason and Franmil Reyes at the trade deadline because the Cleveland Guardians essentially released them, they have the 4th best OPS in baseball over the last 2 weeks, and they're looking really good. Now, one more walk-off I do want to talk about. The Oakland Athletics, they spoiled a pretty good start from Logan Gilbert of the Mariners. Diego Castillo, he mishandled the ball off the bump, but I really don't think he was going to throw out the runner anyway, so a lot of walk-offs, 4 of them to be exact, from yesterday. Now, we're not going to talk about every single game from yesterday, but I do want to notate the biggest storylines, and how could we not talk about Albert Pujols? That was home run number 691, but he wasn't done just yet. That's home run number 692. He is 8 home runs away from 700. He cannot retire until he gets there. I will not allow him. I mean, he can play forever as long as he's hitting only against left-handed pitchers. Goldie, he is so close to a triple crown. He is now hitting an absolutely mind-bending 341 with 31 home runs and 100 RBIs. So he's first in batting average, and I think he's top 2 or 3 in home runs and RBIs. The St. Louis Cardinals, when they are facing a left-handed pitcher, I mean, they're almost unbeatable, so I just want to put that out there. The new guys won it for San Diego. By the way, again, I will be in San Diego with my younger brother on Tuesday and Wednesday, so make sure you guys come through and say what's up. I'll probably be on the field doing some interviews, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Josh Bell, he tied it up like we just saw, and Juan Soto gave his new team the lead over his old team. Josh Hader, he was not out there for the final inning. He has been removed officially from the closing role. The Padres are going to give him a break, and they are going with closer by committee. The Yankees, they might be reaching their boiling point after handing the Jays their 4th consecutive victory, so shout out to the Jays. They're playing really well. Gerrit Cole, he was punching the roof of the dugout, and Aaron Boone, yeah, he was throwing hands at inanimate objects. I mean, more specifically, the table.
And the great thing is, it's right in front of us. It's right here, and we can fix it. If we don't score, tough to win. And I'll answer these same questions. Am I perplexed? Yeah, I am. We got to do better. Good thing is we are in first place, and we got the pen. Reggie tells me all the time, we got the pen. We get to write the script.
This almost makes me want to shed a tear. Dustin May was back in action yesterday. The dude went out there and showed why the Dodgers could afford to trade Mitch White, who was incredible yesterday. Dustin May dusted 9 hitters. That was a sad attempt of me making a pun because dusted and Dustin. Anyways, he struck out 9. But yes, the LA Dodgers got even better. Now, before his injury last year, Dustin May was looking like a superstar. He had a 2.7 ERA and an almost 14 strikeouts per 9. So Dustin May is as legit as it gets in terms of stuff from a starting pitcher. Speaking of nasty starting pitchers, Drew Rasmussen, for the 2nd consecutive start, took a no-hitter into the 5th inning. I know that the Rays traded away Willy Adames in this trade, but they got back Drew Rasmussen, who has been very, very good since being acquired. So one of the few instances in Major League Baseball, just like the Francisco Lindor and Andres Gimenez trade, where both teams, they're happy. Johnny Cueto didn't even really have a team going into 2022. The White Sox took a flyer, and they must be super happy that they did because he nearly threw a complete game shutout in one of the most important games of the year for the White Sox. At 36 years old, he was dazzling all night long, keeping Cleveland hitters off balance. On the season, he has a 2.48 ERA. He has been the White Sox best starting pitcher, which is crazy because they have guys like Kopech and they have guys like Lucas Giolito, and Cueto, he's been their guy. Now, in the title of today's video, I said that huge changes are coming to MLB, and they might be coming soon because the automatic ball strike zone was in effect yesterday during a AAA game, and we saw how quick it was to overturn. So I'm going to play that right now. They reviewed it, they got it corrected, and they went back to playing baseball. Here are the other things that I want to remind you guys of. There will be 30 seconds between hitters, so once a hitter is out, they have 30 seconds to get to the next one. There will be 14 seconds between pitches when no one is on base, and let's say that someone gets the first or second on a double, there will be 19 seconds between pitches. So that allows the runners to get into position, the pitchers to get comfortable, everything like that. And my personal favorite, pitchers can only disengage twice per at bat. What that means is that whether they step off or pick off, they can only do that 2 times, and I absolutely love that because there is nothing worse as a casual baseball fan than trying to watch a player get a base hit or having a pitcher strike someone out and they pick off 7 times. It's the most annoying thing. And also, one more thing, bigger bases are working. They used to be 15 inches, they are now 18 inches. Stolen base percentages have risen by 9%, so they were at 68, now they're at 77% in terms of success rate. And right now, fans are absolutely loving this. There is an 80% approval rate from fans, which is huge because try getting 80% of people to agree on anything, even including if Chipotle is overrated or not. So games have been cut by 25 minutes, and the most recent was 2 hours and 17 minutes. So pace of play has been increased, action has been increased. So far, so good for the folks who say that baseball is too long and too boring. I mean, we might be onto something. So that does it for today's recap. Again, I have some adulting and some errands to run, but we're still going to show the web gems from yesterday. But before we do that, 12 years ago today, Matt Stairs, the pinch hit legend, became the record holder for the most pinch hit home runs ever with 21.
Oh, high in the air, deep to right, and that ball is gone, and that is a record pinch hit home run for Matt Stairs. No one in baseball history has hit that many
adjustments, but
Jackie Bradley Jr. pops it up, long run for Cabrera, and he made the play.
What a great play. I mean, knowing that you're going to hit the tarp, and it looks like he smacked his head.
and right back up the middle. Might have got a piece of him, huh? What a play by Jimenez.
Heck of a play. Now, I don't know if they're going to look at that because it was so close. But for him to get up as quickly as he did.
Chance for some here. And a liner that will be caught. Out goes Jeff McNeil. He says no. What a catch. Fully outstretched in shallow right. This look.
Back through the middle and into center field. Rosarena will round second and head for third, and the throw is on the money.
High chopper, Arenado, bare hands, throws, pick, got him! It's amazing! It's amazing!
Right off the plate, has to go with the bare hand and throw a rocket.
Oh, wow!
Runners go, and grounded back to Musgrove, who bare hands it. What a play! Inning over, as Joe does it himself. Stroman to 2-1. And that one grounded. Oh, Horner spins, throws, out at first. That is a hell of a play.
Position, Nico Horner. Brilliant play to start the double play last inning, and a spectacular effort here to get Yelich.
Right, the big curveball was a weapon early on.
Fly ball, right field, going back Judge. He's on the track. He leaps.
Plays in right field yesterday with Cabrera, today with Aaron Judge.